Hello, welcome. It's time for a new hold. The one I've chosen for today is Curiosity by Kieran Miller. I've done some Kieran Miller architecture before. He had a level in Elemental Showcase 5.0. It was the temperature anomaly level. And I feel like I must have played something else by him. Surely, maybe one of the Blind Race levels somewhere along the way. Anyway, yeah, this one came highly recommended to me. While training in a nearby forest, Beethro stumbles upon a dark secret that will shock you to the very core. Probably. Okay. So as you can tell by the music and title screen, this is a Second Sky hold, though the forum topic says that it doesn't use any Second Sky elements other than challenges, maybe? So we might not see, like, Gentry and constructs were a Second Sky thing, right? Yeah. Yeah, they were. So maybe none of that stuff. That's fine. Play a new game. Roach Forest. Smite Mastery isn't an easy job. It requires countless hours of constant training to keep in shape and to hone your skills to ensure that you are always able to perform your best. And as one of the best Smite Masters in the world, Beethro was no stranger to training. Today started off as a routine training session just like any other in the nearby Roach Forest. Okay. A big thank you to everyone who has provided feedback during testing, without whom this hold would be much worse than it is today. Alphabetical order. Blorx 1, Bomber 50, Elfstone, Nuntar, Red 13. Cool. Comprehensive testing. Awesome. Alright. Sign doesn't say anything. Okay. What was this? Beethro's training in the Roach Forest? Something, something, something? Okay. So, looks like basic Roach combat. Anything non-obvious here? That opens, it closes. You don't open, you open. Okay, well this looks straightforward, right? Yeah, there we go. I'm done. The whole download page listed the difficulty of this as 5.8, which is a little easier than the stuff that I've been doing lately, which is fine. This might be a quicker little romp than some of the other brutal holds I've been playing so much. Let's see, you're not going to lay any eggs because you're on trapdoors. Can I chase you out? Yes, the way to do that would be a way to do that. Actually, you know, there's a better way to do this. I could have her lay eggs, but why don't I just use the roaches that are already there instead of making new ones? Like this. Well, that doesn't work, does it? So I want to get up here. Oh, I see. What I want is this. Because of turn order. Wait, no. Because of my position, I want... There we go. That's what I wanted. That's not good enough. Because then that happens. So I need you all in a row. How about this? No. Okay, so this is being annoying. Turn order and stuff is not cooperating with me. Perhaps I want to change the turn order of these roaches somehow. So what order are you in now? Let's see, what do I need exactly? No combination of this is going to actually help, but this did. Okay. I didn't exactly calculate that, but it worked. And that's fine. Got done what I needed to get done. Clear. Not very efficient, but good enough. I feel like I can go west from here. I'm probably feeling that way because I can see this road continuing there. But now that I look, that does seem fairly impermeable. No, it's not. I found you. I can't enter here. What? Can't solve the room from this spot. Can I enter here somehow? Yeah, I see another spot. That spot's no better. Alright, so how to just enter this room at all is a puzzle. Tracing a path. Okay, it looks like the actual entrance is there. Yes, like that. Okay, from the south. Fair enough. The road there gives me the clue. Wait, what? Oh, I see. Because I guess I just didn't want to go digging in the bushes for ways to go here. Didn't think of it because I didn't have that visual cue. Alright, so long path in here ensures that, well, nothing happens. There are roach queens, but they don't have any laying space. Alright, what's this mess? Are those challenge scrolls? Probably. Okay. This looks a lot more complicated than other stuff I've seen so far. What do I want? Kill all monsters and then leave, okay? How do I do that? Strike this orb, then strike this... Wait, no. Strike this orb first, then this one, and the queen ends up there, and I can stab her. Okay. What? I need to get in here somehow, but how would that happen? I can't. Are there arrow rotators? No. Are arrows toggleable? No. That would be a second sky element. I don't really follow what I'm seeing here. Like, what is any of this? Maybe I shouldn't do the secret room yet, but, I mean, it's not going to get any easier later. Let's go poke at stuff. Okay, is that important for some reason? I mean, a roach could go there, I guess. I get the impression I don't want to step on that. Seems likely. This can't... That is wired up to that, but it can't actually activate it. I didn't know you could wire a broken orb to a door. Huh. I thought it just wouldn't let you. That doesn't help anything. I can extract this roach, and then get that stuck, so if I ever need to use this pressure plate, and I do because that's the only way to open that, because this is inaccessible. Okay, so I definitely need to have a roach standing on this pressure plate, and in doing that I need to not have... What? Not have used this?
My name is Beethro.
My name is Beethro. So I guess it's not this roach that does that. Okay, how do you open with that? What? I am so confused about everything. I'm glad there's a checkpoint here, because if I reset all the way, I would start all the way in there. Okay, so... Maybe the first thing to do is to go in here. That closes that permanently?
Why?
Well, it'll toggle. Alright, so I think what I'm seeing is I need that roach to be tailing me. Like this. He'll let me out. Thank you. And we'll also, let's see, if I get a little bit of distance, that's not enough distance. He won't let me in there because he needs to be farther away. This is neat. Yeah, I can't let you go up there. Okay, so do I want you to lay eggs? An egg? An egg is not enough. 2 eggs? 3 eggs? Okay, so that at least lets me stop you from getting away like that. Does it really, though? Yes. Okay, so I can kill that queen. And now I have a bunch of roaches to play with. It doesn't feel like it helps me much, though. Maybe not at all. So I can do this. And this. Not that that matters, because I don't need access to this anymore, because there's nothing in here anymore. Okay, well I killed a queen. That's something, I guess. In order to get in here... Man, these mechanisms. I don't really see any reason not to just do that. Not to just do that. Although, actually, now that I look at it, if the queen goes here, she's not trapped, because I could smash this and then kill her like that. So that's an option. That doesn't actually get me in there, though. So a couple of 3 or 4 brain rooms, now suddenly an 8 brain one. Double difficulty secret. That's fine. I don't feel like there's anything I can do here to prepare for the rest of the room, because I would have to walk across this, which closes that. This pressure plate is mandatory, because there's no other way to this queen. I can't get down here, because these are in the way, and there's no way to get rid of them. There's no other route in there, other than maybe through this door, and if I have it open, then I don't need to open it. So there's no... This doesn't feel like it serves any purpose. Neither does this. So that's open. Alright, so let me try and kill this queen. I might be able to accomplish that. If I were to, say, get this roach. How? I'm not sure how. I can kill it, sure. But just extracting it, that's a little harder. Doesn't seem like there's any extraction I can do without dying, unless this is pressed. Okay, so this pressure plate, once again, is the key to everything. So this roach is going to be the key to getting to this one. This pressure plate gets me this queen, and this tool for getting this queen. I know how to kill that one already. Okay, so let's work on that part then, I guess. I can't avoid stepping on that, so that's going to happen no matter what. So really, I don't know why this door is here. Doesn't seem to serve any purpose. There's a lot of extraneous elements in this room, which is fine. Just makes parsing slightly harder. Okay, so how do I get this roach sufficiently behind me? Maybe I don't. Maybe I want... I have an idea. So, was it this that does that? It is. So I do this. Get that to happen. Just kill this roach. Bring the queen over, I don't know, 5 turns or so. Get that many roaches. That's not gonna work. Is it? Well, no, that's worse than what I had before, isn't it? Can't get enough distance for that. See, I was thinking I could have the queen lay some eggs, and I could use that delay to get down here with a roach in there somehow. Wait, didn't I do that a while ago? Actually, yeah. Yeah, I had, oh, I had that solved, but I had to still go in here to stab the queen. Okay, so what if the queen lays some eggs right, oh, the problem is if she's in this row when she lays, then she gets in here and is irretrievable. So she's definitely going to have to move north. But if she moves north... Yeah, I think what I was doing was that. And that allows this roach to get here, which could allow it to open this up. But what about the queen? Maybe I can just bury her behind a whole bunch of roaches? Let's try that. Let's see, turn order. She's gonna move before... Oh, boy. How is this gonna work? Not extremely well. I mean, this will take a while. Will it even do anything useful? Maybe. Oh, hold on. Why am I doing this? I'm doing this to have a buffer of roaches over here. Well, does that even work? Not exactly. See, that cascades into having the queen get away. What if I... What happens exactly with if... Okay, right, she goes before her babies, of course. So she lays the egg before this roach gets a chance to move, and that doesn't even matter. I'm just kind of prodding at move order to see if there's anything useful I can do here. Like, I can keep doing this action. I'm not certain it's getting me anywhere. It's spooling up a bunch of roaches in this row here, which I'm hoping will fill enough space that the queen doesn't get north of those arrows, while I can use one to open this passage. But see, that's still gonna all empty out, isn't it? Or maybe, instead, maybe I have enough now. Alright, let me step on one of these. Whoa! Maybe not that one. Okay. Okay, just gonna have to wait. Ah! No, no, no. Come back. Okay, so that's the maximum amount of space I can fill there. So the other idea, instead of holding the queen there and not going back in here, would be that I stab her, and somehow get past that flood of roaches without dying, but also without killing all the roaches. Also, with that guy there, no, that's not going to happen. There's no way to escape this. So if I go over here, I think I might be able to, let's see. If I do this, no, queen gets away. And if I do it one turn later, she's just not going to lay any eggs. Okay, so this doesn't seem to work. So I can't let her go in there. That's stuck forever. So something's wrong with what I'm doing here. My whole plan hinges on having a roach standing on this, so that I can walk in here. Is there a way out of here once I'm in here? There's this. So that's complicated. I wonder if I'm accidentally doing a challenge solution to this without realizing it. Now that I've started this, I don't want to walk away from it, but boy, is this suddenly super complicated. So this didn't work. This is unsalvageable, right? I don't think there's anything I can do to make that useful. If I stabbed some of these... Okay, what if I stabbed some of these? Well, then the queen would get away. Yeah, like that. Perhaps my mistake was allowing this roach to get on there in the first place. What if I don't do that? Right, I don't really need you, actually. So if I don't allow a roach to step onto this arrow. How would that help me? I don't think it will. It is something I can... Whoa. Something I can do, though. The problem is without a roach there, then the queen just gets away here. I can move them this way. Is that... So if I do this, is this different from what I did before in a meaningful way? No. No, that doesn't keep the queen trapped. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, so at this point, how's the move order? It's like that, which is better, actually. But I think it gets worse when I do this. Like, this is the same thing I've already tried, isn't it? How's the move order? Yeah, move order means that a gap opens up and the queen gets away. And no matter what, if I'm going over here and emptying out this row of roaches, the queen gets away to the north. Ah! I can't chase her out of here entirely, right? Okay, so what if I went in here, tried to keep the queen alive? Well, it wouldn't work. Right. Yeah, I can't get up there. Can I? Maybe. Yeah, I can. Okay, that keeps the queen there and alive. So then I have a roach egg that can be a delayed, here we go, that could work, except it doesn't. Maybe it could. Let's see if it could. Let's see, so I can kill this. And I could technically move the queen over here, but I don't think that's a good idea. So let me try this. I'm going to let her lay eggs, stab her now, get over here, and somehow bring... No, I can't. Because, like, waiting that long just means that... Ah! What? Yeah, vertical preference just doesn't let me do what I want to do here. So if I let the queen go over there... That doesn't seem good. For so many reasons. But okay, I'll humor this. What if I flood that? And then go here. I mean, she just ends up there. So that's no good. Yeah, I do have the roaches to get in here now. Great. But it doesn't matter because I have a trapped queen. If I went back out here, if I'd already stepped on this, then I'd have the opportunity to maybe move some roaches of this sort up onto these arrows to form a protective layer against the queen going up here. That's an idea. Yeah, that's not the worst possible idea. Okay, so what if I did that? Can I restore? Yes, I can. So yeah, what if I went over here and let those go up there? So I got some queen protection now. That would mean that to get out of here, oh, I can't. Not without doing this. And that makes this pressure plate unusable. And there's no way I can get up here and back. I can't Nothing else toggles that. This toggles that, but like if I already have something on here, then I don't need to worry about packing these up there, probably. Huh. Am I just thinking about something wrong here? Clearly there's something I have to do with this queen to create a situation where I can get in through this door. I can't get through this one because I'd already have to be in there. I can't interact with this from outside. I can't insert a roach from outside. I can stab this, but that's not a way in. There's no arrow rotators, again. This only toggles that. If I want to stab the queen, then I have to walk through here. If I'm walking through here, the only way I can get a roach to hang up on that, or be as far enough back here that I could actually get in there, is if... let's see, so... Bethrow, roach. If a roach had horizontal preference, Bethrow would step here, roach would step here, Bethrow, roach, Bethrow, roach. Yeah, if the roach had horizontal preference, then I could move one from here to here, and keep it there, and get in there with it. Now, even if I got in there, I guess I would have to create a roach with this queen to get myself to get that roach to go in. Okay, now, there's no way I'm going to get a non-queen roach to go in here, so I do need to extract this queen, huh? But I can't. Can I? Whoa. Can I get one of these? Not really. Is there anything in the room I'm missing? So the only thing is I can do to start are to maybe extract this roach and get stuck because of it, because it does all sorts of... I think this is like the last one I mess with. If something's standing on here, well, then that roach is already free. I think I just don't step on this. Like, this is essentially just as blocked off as this is, maybe. So yeah, it just seems like there's some dance I have to do here that I don't understand to get through this door without the queen getting trapped up here. And there's nothing I can do once she's up there. Like, I can go up there and stab her myself, but there's no getting off this row of force arrows. So I have to prevent that somehow. This is clearly what I need to do. Having this door closed benefits me not at all, ever. I can't really take this roach a long way. Well, technically I could. I don't see a reason to, though. Alright, so... a roach egg is appealing for this situation because it's a way to delay a roach's movement. By delaying a roach's movement, I could keep it in one of these places. However, that's the only way that would happen usefully is if the egg is laid either here or here. And if the egg is laid in one of those... Oh, what about here? Oh, that's impossible. Because for an egg to be laid here... Oh, is it though? Yeah, I think so. In order to move the queen horizontally to the west on this row, I would have to step into her row for me to step into... Okay, so when a queen runs away from Bethrow, she ends up at least like one extra space away. So from here, I can't step north and have her stop moving north. I can't get around to this side of a queen, no matter what I do, if I can't block her up here. What I'm trying to... I'm trying to conceptualize a situation where I would steer the queen around this bend, in here, have her lay an egg on this tile, or sit on this tile and lay an egg. I'd go in here, stab those things, get through there, and even if I did that, so lay... Okay, so queen here, B-throw here, wait, what? Yeah, there aren't enough turns for that. Because roach eggs grow up in what, 5 turns, is it? So 1... I'd have to turn 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I just end up in the same situation with B-throw 1 away from the 2 away from the roach. How much do I have to delay this? 2 more turns, then that. Okay, so another way for that to happen is if I have another roach following this one, and that roach is in has an earlier turn than this one. Okay, so late turn roach here, early turn roach here. I step down there, that roach stays in place. They slide down here, and I can either trap it here or just go straight in there. Okay, so set up 2 roaches with the appropriate turn order, and I can do that. I feel like I am almost certainly doing some kind of challenge solution here because I don't see the easier way to do it. Okay, so there's probably just some perfect time that I can, like, strike this orb, let the queen do her thing. That probably wasn't it. Get in there and stab her at the appropriate time. Okay, so let's just wait like 2 turns and see what happens. I stabbed her. I have 2 roaches. Are they in the appropriate movement order? No. Does it work anyway? Yes. Okay, I didn't need that movement order thing. Okay, well, I did it, I guess. I did something at least. I might have wanted that roach I just killed. If I did, I can come back and undo. Yeah, okay, so that guy's not coming with me in there. What does this do again? Nothing that I care about anymore. Alright, well, I finally made something happen. So a queen needs to go here. That queen, I guess. Okay, I can make that happen, I believe. But wait. Is that really true? Yeah, I think so. Gonna have to be the queen because it can't be... There's no way I can get in here, lure a roach in here, and then get around it and keep the roach in there. I mean, I can't even get around it, so... unless I had a pushing tool or something. And even then, this hallway's a bit small for that, but I can make it work. Anyway, so, what do I want you to do? I think I want you to go... here, and then... oh boy, this is gonna be tough. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So you'll stop there. There's not enough space to get all the way around a queen over here, is there? It doesn't seem like it to me. Also, how do I get out of here with that? If I had done this, would things be any better? Because I did have the option of doing that before I did any of this. So the reason I can't steer the queen to the west from here is because from this position I'd have to step here, then she moves into that row, and I can't move her north anymore unless I go over here, and I don't think that can happen really. I mean, I guess it kind of can. I can do this. Can I get... I can. Feels like I've been in this situation before. This feels uncomfortably familiar. If I were to fill this up with roaches for a bit... Just get a whole bunch here. Well, no, this doesn't help anything. However, I can use that queen to get out at this point. Her babies will let me through there, and she does create one that makes it in there, so I guess this is good, kind of. I can't get back in here, though, can I? Maybe I can. Okay, so I'm gonna have to... Oh boy, what the... So I'll have to move her south in order to get a roach to come in here at any point. So I can just extract a roach. Why am I fixated on this one? Well, because he's up to the north. His being to the north is kind of important for this. Okay, so that's gonna... Oh, that does that does this. So now I would just have to somehow get back in here and kill these, and then get back out again. Okay. So if I stack up enough roaches right there, will that do the trick? No. Well, if I stack up like really a lot of roaches right there, will that do the trick? As many as possible. Just get everybody all in here. Keep that down for long enough for me to get in there. That can't work. Clearly there's still something I'm missing. This is not doing anything bad at this point. I could maybe clear this out and step on that to stop any roaches from going back in here. Would that be useful? I don't particularly think so. Let's see. Could I extract a roach and use one again to get through there? Maybe. 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 Let's say I tried that. I think I do want to do the thing I was talking about, where I clear this out, and, oh boy, that's hard to do. No, that's not clear enough. Alright, so that's as clear as that's going to get. I'm going to pack all these in here, get another egg-laying cycle, get those in there, then close this. Okay? So no more can go in here. Why do I care about that? I don't know. Maybe I don't. Maybe I'm mistaken. Alright, so I'm going to pull out a roach here. There are a lot of mechanisms in the room I didn't use. Alright, so I can go around places like here now. This doesn't seem like something I'm going to do, and okay, so none of the roaches came with me. If I do this, can I get one to come with me usefully and be my friend somehow? So I have some distance. This door is closed. That's not going to work because that door is closed. Why is that door closed? I don't know if there's anything I can do about that. So there's definitely not, and never getting back on that pressure plate again, so I think I'm stuck. Unless there's some crazy tricky way I can get in here. Maybe there is. I guess I'll try for a little bit. That's not harmful. It's not helpful. It doesn't... I guess it gives me another place to step here. Oh, so maybe... if something cool could happen, and I could somehow get past that door... maybe that could help? I don't really see that happening, but maybe. Yeah, definitely not like that. I would need... hang on, let's see. So closed doors will protect from roaches. But pressure plates pop up at the end of the turn, so that can't happen in the middle of a turn. Let's see. Situations where this could happen. Not seeing one. Ow. Nothing else opens this. Did I really need to keep that door open? Did I have a choice? I don't think I did. Let's see, is there any even theoretical way that this door could open and I could step in here? I think there isn't. I think that's just topologically impossible. And I can't get this queen out in any other way. Wow. See, I don't want to give up on this if this is still a viable solution, but I feel like it's just not. Doesn't seem like it's going to be. Okay. Well, I guess I'll restore to this checkpoint if I think that I can somehow proceed from here. This queen manipulation, getting her in there, wasn't so bad. Actually, how did I do that? When did I do that? Long ago. Okay, I just moved her into that corner left and then stepped to the north. Alright. So let's go back. See if there's anything I could do. That's different. I have some space. I can keep that open. Well, no, now they're in a different turn order. So that's... well... okay, that's different. Not helpful. Alright, let's fiddle around with that for a little bit. So if I stab this, step over here, and do that. Now they're in that turn order. Okay, but I end up in the same situation. Like, I want to be able to somehow have more distance. Okay, so that would mean that what I actually want is to do this a turn earlier. Like this. Would it mean that, though? Really? Are you sure? Okay. What about this? What about this? Okay, that door is open. I have a roach here. Now, why did I want that door open? Oh, so that I could move a roach in here again and get back in here another time. That sounds reasonable. Okay, sure. So let's redo this part. Alright, so this wasn't so hard. Just move the queen into this corner and leave. Okay? I'm going to be very interested to see what it is that I could do differently once I get to read those scrolls and see demos and stuff. Wait, something's wrong here. No, it's not. This is exactly what I need. Do this. That opens. Chase queen. I don't really need you at this point. So then this is going to happen. That's going to happen. And now all I want to do is just move a roach back in here at a sufficient distance. Right. And I decided that the way to do that was to bring it up through here. Well, not like this. Let's do that again. Oh, shoot. No, that's fine. If I don't have to step on that at all. Would a roach have to? No. No, I can, this is actually even better than what I had. Because I can put you there, get a lot of distance on you like this. Yeah, this is nice and friendly. Okay, well that seems... Wait, how did you catch up to me? Oh no, I needed multiple roaches. That's right, I remember. That was totally a thing. So this room's hard. Like, wow, what a difference between this and everything that came before. Well, this isn't going to work, is it? Not in this layout. Maybe if I have more roaches with me as I come up there. That would mean I need to actually have more roaches survive. Okay, here we go. That's 2. Ugh. There we go. I got 2 roaches. I could even change their turn order if I wanted to, probably, but just having this kind of distance is probably fine. Okay. Yikes. 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 Okay, that's an issue. Well, that is an issue. So, what? See, now I can't survive opening this door. Okay, I could bring 1 roach with me. I'll just kill the other one. So your purpose will be to open that door for me again. Then I'm going to stand here and kill all these. I need to keep 1 or 2 of them alive. This doesn't feel right to me. Kind of like everything about what I'm doing here doesn't feel right to me. But apparently it's what's happening. This might work. Maybe. Yes, I think that's workable. You keep the door open. I made it in here, I can kill the queen, and I can't get out though. What? Unless maybe... Okay, yes I can. Ah! This has to be the wrong way to do this room. Like, there's no way I'm doing this right. Right? I can kill this, I can kill that. The room is clear. I did it. Hilarious DROD joke number 1. A roach spent many years making some software. He continually got closer and closer to finishing it, but never did before dying to Bithra's sword. The software's name was... Approach. Approach. Okay. Well, I didn't laugh at that joke. Huh. Somebody explain to me how to do this, please, ads. How this actually supposed to work? Like, that must have been some crazy degenerate solution. Oh, of course, you could exit there and come back in there. That makes sense. Alright, so what do you do? Smash that immediately. Get that out. Do what I did, basically. Kill it. This looks like what I did. Yeah, that's very similar. Oh. Oh, chase her out. I see. That's different. Oh, so Queen never has to go down there. Bithra can step on that himself. I guess I just never tried that. That would simplify things a lot. And a lot of the mechanisms in the room make more sense that way. Okay, that's what I was supposed to do. I just made it harder on myself. Alright, well, I guess that's what kind of hold this is going to be. Wow. Alright. That was fine. That took me a while. Ultimately, it was a cool experience. I guess, but yikes, what an introduction. Okay, well, that's first few rooms of this hold. I know what to expect when I run into secrets now. Some pretty hard stuff. Alright, I'll see you next time to actually get past the first couple of rooms of this.